Tonight on Police 10-7, Cambridge detectives have come to West Auckland to catch a thief.
How did you get out so early?
Because he's done a straight thinking course. And he proved to everybody he had changed. Man, he had changed.
We're out with Glenn Wilson in Tauranga, chasing a guy who's trying to run another car off the road.
Because they called the fingers when I caught up. What were you going to do? I'll sort them out.
Hamilton officers are dealing with a drunk with a broken bottle, as well as a guy who's willing to fight for a hamburger.
He works here.
He honestly...
Got a job to do.
Cambridge detectives Pat Burke and Simon Eckersley have come to Auckland to serve a warrant.
One of our soccos attended these, the latest Whangamata burglaries, which were Wednesday night. There was 10.
With the help of the North Shore Waitakere law enforcement team, they're hoping to catch one of the country's busiest burglars.
The house we're going to is a prolific burglar with a lot of histories. He's got over 70 burglary convictions. He breaks into houses and, while occupants are home and asleep, will rifle through the house, take cash, credit cards, wallets.
Ricardo Jones has just served 3 years of a 6-year sentence.
He's currently on parole, having been released on the 17th of April. Suddenly, the burglary started happening again, and just an action replay of 4 years ago. Just had to be the same person.
Just a female.
What's this for?
Hi, just from the police. Pat Burke's one, eh?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, we've just got a search warrant here. We'll just come in. Is Tia?
No,
Where is he?
I don't know. He's out somewhere.
So he's out working again tonight, is he?
Well, I don't know, honestly. I know he's just gone for a drive in a minute. He rang before and said he'd be home later. That's all he said.
When did he ring you?
Pardon?
When did he ring you?
About 5 o'clock this morning.
Where was he then?
At the end of the motorway.
Heading where?
Home.
Heading home at 5 o'clock.
It doesn't take long before property from the burglaries starts to turn
I
up.
won't receive anything.
One watch with a marlin on. That's exactly what we're looking for from Cambridge.
That's he brought it home, and there's also another.
That's from a burglary in Cambridge this Monday. So, bingo. We just got to find him. Maybe we should move the car at the door.
Honestly, I didn't know about it. I freaked out.
You didn't know he'd been released?
I knew he'd been released.
Yeah.
Because I had to go and pick him up, and he was released earlier than what he should have been. But I didn't know he was doing what he's doing.
How did you get out so early?
Because he's done a straight thinking course. And he proved to everybody he had changed. Man, he had changed. His temper's not as bad. He had really, well, we really thought he'd changed.
But he hadn't changed, and once again Sally finds herself trying to protect her own stuff.
That's fine. I brought that myself, and I have got in the bottom drawer, there's a Michael Hill. Yeah, I do home care, plus I do private jobs. Now, I paid that off yesterday. That's out of my own money. And I had to take it back to get it sized because it wasn't fitting.
Another clue police have picked up is an imprint of the burglar's
I knew that
shoe.
was Digits.
What sort of shoes is he wearing at the moment?
Oh, well, I said
Have you
that there's shoes everywhere.
I agree with it.
Constable Clay Polomanu has discovered one with a matching print.
I think we like that, don't we?
It's the same old story. I can't see how he can still do it at his age. He's, what, 33? I don't even know if he could run as fast. What I'm feeling guilty for too is because when I went to the parole board, I told them then if he did anything wrong,
You'd tell them.
that I would tell them. And I even threatened him because we were going to break up at the end of the month if he hadn't pulled his weight.
The searchers turned up a real estate guide for properties in Whangamata.
It appears that our man, while he's still in prison, makes inquiries with a real estate agent at Whangamata. Obviously about houses on the market.
The booklet had been sent to Jones through a PO box number.
Oh, here we go. Addresses of the properties in this booklet.
And a number of burglaries have been committed in the same streets as the houses for sale.
Campbell Close.
She's got a list there.
Well, that's the list that accompanied the booklet. I don't think there's one there, but it's quite handy, isn't it? Real estate helping out burglars. Campbell Close. Chartwell Ave again. Aberdeen Place. Oh, Aberdeen Place.
As Pat Burke checks the addresses, a car pulls up outside.
Is he here?
Yep.
It's Ricardo Jones.
Yeah. Pat Burke's my name. Yep. Come on.
Yep. Simon Exley, Cambridge.
Yep.
How's it going? Good. You know, 4 years ago I did all those burglaries in Cambridge.
Yep.
And last Monday night, I'm back working in Cambridge, and what happened? The same thing again. Action replay of 4 years ago. Got 5 burglaries the same night.
Yeah,
She's back in town.
yeah, I've been down, yeah.
What we've been doing this morning is since we've been here, we've been executing a search warrant at this address.
Yeah.
In relation to those burglaries, and all the burglaries in Whangamata, and this watch here was taken in a burglary in Cambridge Monday morning.
Yep. So, what do you get from you?
Well, we need to talk to you. But before
Yep.
you say anything, you've got to advise you that you're not obliged to say anything.
Okay.
Anything you do say is going to give any evidence.
Jones's wallet contains foreign currency and gift vouchers.
150 Rand plus Rebel Sport Woodcourse vouchers. That's stolen from a car at Cambridge.
Yeah, I haven't been down to Cambridge.
Where have you been last night?
Well, all over the show. Friends' houses.
Yeah, what have you been doing? Doing burglars last night?
No.
Even his reasons for having money point in the direction of another crime.
Well, you don't normally take.
I've got some money on me now, but that's from Lotto. So I've got the receipt for that somewhere.
Yeah, we've seen that receipt. We know where that lotto tickets come from too. From a burger at Whangamata. Yeah, it's $410.
All we want you to do is sort things out.
Yeah.
You know what's going to happen to you, don't you? You're still on parole.
Yeah.
Let's just get these matters cleaned up.
It's Whangamata.
Oh, yes, maybe more, yes.
Not yours.
Yeah.
That's because it's someone from Whangamata. I mean, we're getting a lot of complaints because they're all coming to us
Yeah.
of how you act at burglaries and how you get in and people are asleep and you're taking their stuff. So they're all coming to us. So we're better to get everything squared up now
Yeah.
than have to come back and see you again and again and again.
Yeah, I know.
And it, you know, get it dealt with one bang, you know.
I know, I need some help though,
Yeah, well that's
Finally, Jones begins to crack.
I just find it too hard for myself out here.
on the outside.
Well,
Do you mean?
I don't have any support from anybody, you know what I mean?
What about
Really tried when I got out, really did, but
what about prisoners aid?
I don't do anything.
What about probation? You know,
The admission that he needs help is the first time Jones has acknowledged he's been thieving. And a search of his car reveals some very wet clothes and all the tools a burglar would need.
Fuck, saturated, eh? Not the whole lot of stupid night to be at burglary. That's his gloves. Tools of the trade.
A search of the garage reveals a fine collection of fishing rods, and only some of them belong to Jones.
Plus the green fishing box are his, and the rest isn't.
Oh.
So that's quite helpful.
Eventually it's time to take Jones back to Henderson Station for an interview that would decide his future for some time to come.
From here, we'll obviously interview him. He's got a fair bit that he needs to talk about, clear up. There's probably fair there that connects him to at least a dozen of the burglaries. As I say, we'll interview him and be put before the court and duly dealt with.
Jones pleaded guilty to 20 burglaries and 5 thefts and was recalled to serve the remaining 2 years of his original sentence and given another 5 years on top of that.
Got a little bit stuck, bro. Doesn't want the car should be anywhere near a road, but
Constable Glenn Wilson's just arrived at an accident scene 10 minutes drive from Tauranga.
Jump in the front, man. That's all.
3 young guys have buried the wreck of a car into a bank and they can't get it out.
what happened, fellas? Crash, you guys coming this way, were you? From Rotorua? Yeah. Come around the corner and lose it backwards. Who was driving?
Olives.
Where's he?
I don't know his last name. He's Islander.
Where did he go?
He went to go get some help. He got picked up just over here.
Who?
Got picked up just over here.
Which way did he go?
That way.
Back to Vegas.
Yeah.
Everybody has the same story. Some guy called Carlos that none of them really know was driving the car and he's walked all the way back to Rotorua.
Carlos reckons he knew where it was.
Oh, and you don't know Carlos's name though, eh? Just his front name. You know his surname? Don't know where he lives?
A few minutes later, Jason decides he's not going to get away with this, and he admits to Constable Nicky Schraft that he was driving.
Kenny? I'll just...
I think that fella, they've said he was driving. The yellow car's forbidden to drive, so he's just checking.
Sweet as.
And to make matters worse, he hasn't got a driver's licence, and he's already been forbidden to drive.
Never had a licence, eh? Never had a licence and you got stopped by a cop and they forbid you to drive.
Oh, well, they just gave me a fine.
Yeah, well, they forbid you to drive as well. And that means you can't drive a car, and if you drive a car, you A, go to court, and B, we take your got off you. Not that we really want this car, but it's just really an
The car is in such bad condition that Glenn can't understand how it's still on the road.
You got no rubber on the back tyres, and look at this thing here. See there, all the rubber's come away from the canvas. You know what happened if you crashed into somebody and they end up dying? You would probably go down for manslaughter. Yeah, exactly. Driving a car like this is so dangerous to be on the road. You'd end up copping some serious heat for that, eh?
Even more surprising is the fact that Jason paid someone for the car.
Where did it come from? It's obviously not no one's pride and joy. It's obviously a wreck from somewhere, but where did it come from?
Oh, my mate.
Did he just give it to you?
No, bought it off him.
How much did you pay for it?
100.
Geez, he stung you, mate. You haven't got the handbrake on, have you? It's lucky the crashed into a bank and not someone else.
The car was moved off the road to wait for the tow truck, and police began to wrap up the scene.
You all right, mate? Go on, let's go, eh? And just process you for your driving whilst forbidden, okay?
Is that a total?
No, just down here in Greeton, yeah, just down the bottom of the hill.
How are they getting? Are they walking?
Oh, I think they're going to be walking, I think, yeah.
Oh no!
With Jason's mates on the long road back to Rotorua, Jason gets taken off for processing at Greeton Station. He pleaded guilty to charges of careless driving and driving while forbidden. He got 80 hours community work and a $200 fine. And Glenn Wilson heads back on the road, chasing a driver who's been accused of road rage.
Comms H28. You got a complaint forthcoming?
Another driver has called police on his mobile phone to complain that he's been chased all over Tauranga by a guy who seems determined to run him off the road.
What have you been up to, Dylan?
I know why I'm getting pulled up.
You do?
Yep.
Tell me about it.
Because he pulled the fingers. When I caught up to him and told him to pull over, and why did he do a stupid thing like that? He just wouldn't stop.
Dylan, the driver, is claiming provocation.
He's got no right to overtake me on the Harbour Bridge.
Well, what are you going to do when you caught him?
Well, what would you do, boss? I can't ring you. I've got no cell phone.
Well, what were you going to do?
I'll sort him out.
Sort him out.
The only way to sort this out is back at the station. And by the time Glenn gets Dylan back there, the other driver is already telling his story.
Tried cutting me off in there, like putting his car across the road again. I managed to brake and get out of that one.
So at least a couple of times he's taken you on the inside and tried to swerve into you, yeah?
It doesn't.
It doesn't?
It doesn't, because we came back and I said to the guys then, I said, what do you think we should do? We can't take this guy back where we live into the neighbourhood because he's not going to stop.
Craig claims that he's been driving around trying to shake Dylan off.
I'm spiking this other guy.
But in Dylan's version of events, it's Craig who's had the problem.
Yeah, so you passed him...
I'm beside him before that roundabout.
Okay, why were you passing him then?
So I can get a good look at him and say, what, have you got a problem, mate?
Yeah.
So he did the bogey, so I think he's got a problem. So I followed him to Tortola Street, all the way to the Mount Central. He just turned around to the front of the Mount Police Station. He's done a U-turn and taken off again. I told him to stop, see what's the matter. Come on, mate, sort it out. I only want to sort it out with the driver, none of the passengers. The female in the back was probably scared.
So if he had stopped, you probably would have given him a clip.
I reckon I wouldn't have given him a clip, but if it went to the point, maybe I might have, yes.
Yeah.
Either way, it is Dylan who has the problem now. He was convicted on a charge of dangerous driving, was disqualified for 9 months, and put under 12 months supervision. It's late on Friday night, and Hamilton police have been called in to talk to a group of drunks in the middle of town.
Hey man, good night.
Just having a chick uptown, was walking up and down town.
Yeah. Busy up there?
Oh, on the rail side of the being right up. I'm just started from down Peacehaven there and just making my way up there.
Do you know this guy?
No, just met up with his
Well, Constable Paul Vanderzee's talking to one of the group. A few metres away, another young guy suddenly pulls a broken bottle out of his pocket. When Constable Neil Frey goes to search the guy, he starts to resist, and Neil decides to handcuff him.
Hang on.
Got it.
This was the second time that 16-year-old Jack had been stopped in the space of a few hours, and this time, it seems, he'd been looking for a fight.
Sooner or later, I'll get those followers first. Doesn't matter if you arrest me for tonight or next night or next week. I'll keep those niggas off, stab them in the face, make sure that.
What's Mum's name?
That sort of attitude as to why you're here, buddy.
With Jack about to be treated to a few hours sobering up in the cells, a call comes through about an assault at a nearby Burger King.
Currently, a Waikato security Chris has been assaulted by somebody. They're trying to restrain him at the moment.
Yeah, just got a Ford Laser leaving Burger King quite quickly now, heading down towards Tristram.
As the van approaches the scene, they see the suspect vehicle speeding away.
Currently, the offender has arrived in this vehicle. Looks like his mate's done a runner.
And Constable Mark Bartram goes to check out why they're in such a hurry.
Hey mate, how are you? You'll turn the car off for me for a sec? What are you taking off away from Burger King so quickly for?
Oh, this guy's waiting my mate, the security guard there.
There's this guy, we went into Burger King, and the security guy came up to our friend. We went in there and he said, leave or something. What did he say?
Oh no, then
he just came up and Chris went to go walk like that and the security guy grabbed him, pinned him down, like slammed him on the ground and started being very aggressive. And Chris was like, what are you doing? What are you doing? And he said, I don't know what happened, but then he started going really aggressive and throwing him around and stuff. He said, I've got you under arrest, I've got you under arrest.
What did, is it Chris, is it?
Yeah.
What did Chris do to the security guard first?
He went up to get a burger, he goes, I'm going to get a burger, and he goes, no you're not getting a burger.
Okay, just wait there, eh?
It's just up there.
Is Chris up there, is he?
Yeah, Chris is up there, the security guard's giving him a hard time.
Back at the burger bar, Chris tells Sergeant Morgan Coutier a similar story. He's the one who's been assaulted by the security guard.
Food?
Yeah.
And he wouldn't let you in?
He said, you're not allowed in here, all I said was what, and I took one step forward and he slammed me into the ground, or tried to.
I can confirm that, I don't even know who he is, but I saw it. I'm sorry. No.
Go away.
Okay.
Go away.
Okay, as I said, he works here.
He
he's
honestly,
got a job to do.
He honestly didn't give me a chance, man.
Alright then, well, we'll get his side of the story and then we'll weigh things up. Once we've heard his, I've got yours now.
Yep.
The security guard's story is that Chris and his friends had hooned into the car park and he told Chris he wasn't welcome.
Okay. Well, he was given a warning and, if the guy's going to say, you're not allowed in here, then he shouldn't try to push past. So we'll just wait till Chris, okay, this is the story. We've had a talk with both of you, and what's happened is you've tried to get in there, and the man who's in charge of the security here has blocked your path, and you've tried to go through, and there's been a struggle. Okay, so what we're looking at is a couple of things. We're looking at you being arrested for disorderly behaviour or even assault because you pushed past him.
I did not push past him, he grabbed me.
Okay, there's a grey area here and we'll give you the benefit of the doubt. So what we're going to do is send you on your way. But what I want you to do, Chris, is apologise to that guy for whatever struggle happened, because there was some kind of violence here, and then you need to go away and not come back here.
I appreciate it.
Alright?
You already have a book and a job call.
Sorry, I tried to do whatever I did. I'm not exactly sure what that was, but obviously, you know, you had some difference to whatever.
All I say is when someone says that you're denied entry, there's no questions. Okay. Right, I accept that.
Okay, fair enough.
Yep.
Thank you. Chris, you're not to come back here, alright? Because obviously these guys are going to be here, and you don't want this to happen again.
After stumbling through his apology to Craig, Chris disappears into the night. Next week on Police 10-7, a guy who's pulled up for breaking into cars is adamant it wasn't him.
It's up to you. It's either easy way or hard way, Francis.
Officers in South Auckland track down a thief.
Double lock these so they don't. How am I going to get home anyway, man?
Well, Mum's will have to come pick you up. Jump in.
South Auckland officers launch a blitz against boy racers. And a guy with an unusual shopping list checks into a number of Hamilton motels.
Carthy and Colin O'Dell are on patrol in South Auckland when a call comes in about fighting at a shopping centre car park.
Had a report of a fight between some gang members in Mangere. We've got a unit off there at the moment. Sounds like they're talking to a few people. Sounds like the fighting has stopped at this stage. There's a group of young people walking away around by the food town there. So we'll go there and interview them and see what's been going on.
By the time they arrive at the scene, other patrol cars are circling the area, but nobody's sure who was involved in the fight.
Yep, where are these guys supposed to be?
Yeah, there's people all over the place. We can't confirm anything. We're going to go off and speak with the staff here. We'll have a chat and see what we can figure out.
Those units, I just had a call back from Food Town to say the offenders have returned. One of them's got a hockey stick.
Where is it?
Where?
Got a hockey stick there.
Copy, him and I were off the now.
But once their units going off with the field.
The suspects are trying to walk away, but they're still carrying a hockey stick and are not on their way to a game.
You fella, I'll leave it with you. So what's he carrying your hockey stick for?
No, it was mine.
It was yours?
Yeah.
What are you carrying it for?
Nothing, I was just walking with it.
Yeah, and why were you walking with the hockey stick for?
Huh?
What do you use it for?
No, it's not using to anything.
So you just walk down the street with a hockey stick?
Yeah.
Okay, so what happened to you, mate?
I don't know, we just got up here and there was the, oh, what's that one piece? Blood.
One of the guys is bleeding from a head wound and they're blaming a local gang for the fight.
Vita, good middle. Okay, so how did they get the blood on?
I don't know, he said that they smashed the bottom of his head or something. Yeah, by their white van over there.
And who are they from, sorry?
Young mongrel mobs.
Young mongrel mobs.
Why have they done it to you?
They're called mongrel mobs, these youngest ones.
Yeah, mongrel mobs. Who is it?
I didn't meet him. He met him.
They actual mongrel mob members or associates?
He just speaks another
Basically, we're going to take the boys over to where the other car is. There's a few more U's over there, and we'll just see what's actually gone down here.
On the other side of the car park, another patrol car is caught up with Billy, who's bleeding from cuts around his eye.
Why are you fucking taking this one? Fuck yous, no, fuck yous.
Well, the thing is, you can't sort of act like that, you know, have a big fight round there.
These fellas are fucking attacking me.
No, they didn't. They don't attack us. You had the big fight round there, left there, you come here.
This was from these guys.
I'm talking about round there outside Food Town. Hey, that's what we here.
To do with the boys.
Yes, you did. Well, you've been identified. Well, if you tell us the truth.
I am telling you the truth.
Billy's claiming that the other group attacked his brothers and he was just trying to stop the fight.
I was trying to help these fellas. That's what the fuck was it? I was trying to help these fellas. Did you fellas arrest me?
While police arrange some medical treatment for Billy's injuries, another suspect's been spotted trying to leave the scene.
You guys go home. Sorry about that, officers.
After everybody had had time to catch their breath, Gordon got to tell his story, and like the others, he's claiming he didn't throw the first punch.
What's happening? What's happening, bro? What's happening? What'd you do? Walked up, bro. I ain't afraid of your weapon.
Yeah, you're not afraid of his weapon? So what'd you do?
Just walked him.
What'd you have in your hand?
Nothing. Nothing. Awesome, he knows.
Gordon's mangled hand needs treatment, but he's not keen to go with the ambulance.
I mean, I don't have to take you to hospital for it. But otherwise you'd see a doctor or go to one of those local A&Es. Unless these guys aren't, you know.
Going to see my local doctor.
Yeah, when?
Tomorrow.
Okay. Alright, it's up to you though, eh? I can't force you, it's up to you. I can take you to hospital and get it done. Okay, alrighty.
As ambulance officer Christopher Davis leaves without any takers, police are still trying to work out who's responsible for it all.
Did you hit anybody else? It's just him, was it?
Because there's the animal trying to...
Yeah. Who else had him?
I didn't really have a good one.
Oh, okay. So where were you when this happened?
Huh?
Where were you?
I was on the other side of the forge. I was walking on.
In the end, conflicting stories made it impossible for police to establish who started the fight, and they issued warnings for fighting to everybody that was involved. Auckland Constables Conan Hennessy and Lee Wakefield have been called to attend a domestic dispute in which both parties have phoned the police for help.
Female's called us saying that a male assaulted her. We've also had the male on the line stating the same thing. They're both 1K.
The 1K call means that both complainants are drunk or under the influence of drugs. The officers pull up outside a luxury apartment building where the fighting couple live in the penthouse apartment.
Is the shore partner? Are there any weapons or anything in there? Or?
No, I've been speaking to my ex-wife on the phone. I mean, this is the second time in 2 weeks.
Sorry, what's your name? And where's the other person?
While Conan tries to work out Jack's version of events, Lee checks out his partner, Mary, who's lying down in the bedroom.
What's happened tonight?
We've had a few drinks.
Yeah.
And in self-defence, I hit him. In self-defence, he hit me.
We've been down the bar, we went out, drinks.
Just you and your wife?
Oh, future-to-be wife. Future-to-be.
Oh, fiancé.
I put the whole thing down to alcohol.
So you hit him tonight?
Alcohol may have fueled the fight,
What was it all
but the
about?
spark was Mary's desire to seek treatment for her drinking problem.
Okay, just a minute.
He got shit-faced when I told him I was going back into training. He goes, oh, you fucking slut. Go for it. If that's what you're going to do, go for it.
So has your partner hit you tonight?
Yes.
How did she hit you?
On the back of your head.
Okay.
Yeah. And on the head here. That's nothing unusual. She's done it before. In fact, the last time she got me, she actually took a plant off here, which is not this plant, and smashed it over my head and got a huge cut down here. Well, it was actually a doll, a porcelain doll.
Okay.
Cut me down the back of the head.
Yeah.
Cut me all through here. And that would have been 3 weeks ago. You guys have that on record, haven't you?
Yeah.
Honestly, I've got to say that I'm under a lot of stress at the moment, monetary-wise.
Yeah.
I said, fuck you, cunt. I've just earned you $500 for sleeping with fucking assholes. And you don't give a shit about me.
What do you do? I'm unemployed. Do run a business that she'll probably tell you about.
Who pays the rent here?
But I fuck for the rent, basically. So we're both on the title. So I fuck for the money.
Okay.
What means I sleep prepared to pay this rent.
Someone is going to have to leave here tonight of their own free will and go stay somewhere else. Okay.
That seems to be normally me.
If you're happy with that, we can drop you off somewhere that's fine.
Oh, it always happens. It happened the last time.
You can understand why we can't leave you both here, just in case it re-escalates again and then we get called back.
It's probably better that I can leave because I've got another house to go to.
With no obvious injuries and neither side wanting to press charges, the officers decide there'll be no arrests in this penthouse tonight.
She said that she's going back into treatment for his alcohol problem.
Yep.
Yeah. Have you got a problem with that or something? Is that what this is all over, or?
Well, she's been in treatment before, and so have I.
Yeah. And did you not want her to go back into that treatment?
No.
How was that? Is there?
No, I mean yes. I mean not when I say no. Yes, I do want to go back, and basically both of us should.
Yeah. Could be a good idea, eh?
We do have a problem.
I can see that. Okay, well, are you going to move on tonight? Get your stuff
Yeah.
on? Do you want to get from in here?
Just my shoes.
Just your shoes, okay. Do you want to take those out there and put them on? Yeah, if you could just go out of the room. Okay, we're gonna come with us, okay, and leave for tonight.
But it's all been a bit much for Mary, who's fallen asleep.
Yeah, comms were offered by parties, no problems.
With Jack on his way to his other home, peace returns to the penthouse, for tonight at least.
You got everything you need for tonight?
Yes.
You can't come back, eh?
No, I'm not coming back.
Good.
Christchurch constables Nathan Connolly and Soames Crowther are trying to locate a group of young vandals.
Just got a report of...
That's right, mate?
Yep. 3 males who have attacked a car with bats or sticks of some sort, and they're now leaving the scene and heading down the road. Where's the car, mate?
The car's about 1k up the road, and they admit they smashed it up, but claim it's their car.
It's not stolen.
Here's the key.
Well, how come you ran away?
Oh, because we didn't want this happening. Exactly.
They say they've only just bought the car, but it's a dud.
Fuck this, he ripped us off and might as well trash his car. I told him to go get it, told away whatever, take the records like he's going to. So we decided to smash it up.
All you up against the fence there? What do you got in your pockets? No, not that like it, mate. Turn around and face me, thanks.
Sweet as.
Just because you've had some weapons and everything, okay? Hey?
Oh, we just...
The lads agree to being searched.
Oh, okay. Do you mind just tipping all your pockets out for us? All right. Just grab.
I've got a knife on me, but it's not for that.
Hang on a sec, mate. Just sit back there a wee bit, thanks.
Not the cigarette. As a present for my mum.
What have you got? What have you got that knife for?
Present for my mum for moving out of home.
Oh, okay.
She brought it from the warehouse for $5.
Yeah. But you got a wee knife with you, mate. Hey. And it is illegal. What happens if that guy turned up and wanted his money?
Oh no, I wouldn't have pulled it on.
Well, we don't know that, hey.
Nothing else of interest turns up, apart from the knife.
Tell me about this car, eh?
Brought off my mate for $20 because he's a junkie. And he wanted $20. And
He
so
wanted
I gave him
$20. What sort of car is it?
Mitsubishi Tridia.
Oh, yeah.
And yeah, it was pretty much crap once we brought it. Cam belt was about to snap, tablets were loose, piston was about to fly out the bonnet. Flat tyre at the back, slow release pressure.
Yeah. So you were driving it?
Yes.
Okay. And you did do a burnout?
No, negative.
What were you doing?
Braking.
Right.
It's got a flat tyre.
You were being a bit of a goon, were you?
Braking, because that's the exact spot I told him, and he can pick it up from. I got a phone number if you want to get in contact with him.
So what's going to do with a smashed up car now?
Take it to the wreckers, get $60 apparently.
Yeah. Well, so who owns that car? You do. You paid him $20 for it.
Yep.
You own that car.
Yep.
What's the cell phone number?
So Soames decides to ring up the guy who sold them the car.
It's Constable Crowther here, Christchurch Police. How are you? Who? Eh? You'd like your car back? Whose car is it? It's your car. The boys are telling me that they bought it off you. You've bought it back off them?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, where's this money?
Yeah, mate.
Like
Where's my pockets full?
Okay. How much did you offer to pay for the car? He's saying you owe him another $40. $60 for the car.
What are you?
Whereabouts are you, mate? You don't believe I'm the police? Okay. They're saying they own it and they've paid you for it, which you've already told me that yes, they did buy it. Okay. Your car's been trashed, mate. Okay? Right, it's been trashed. Alright. Yeah. Yeah. Well, listen, you probably want to come down and have a wee look at it, okay? But it can't be sitting on the side of the road because if it's not registered to you or whatever. These boys at the moment are saying it's theirs and you've admitted that you sold it to them. So it's their car, so they're quite within their rights to trash it or do whatever they like to it.
It might be all right to trash your own car, but not to carry a knife.
What we'll do with that, let's get you to sign my notebook.
I'd like to come pick it up.
No. Well, you can. It's going to get destroyed, eh?
Oh, that's cool. There's a porta potty a couple of sections.
Sign there, mate.
Yeah, mate. Don't jump in
Okay.
it though, because we'll push it over.
That's cool.
You know we could lock you up, eh, for that. I'm going to let you off with a warning for this time, eh?
Falsive habit being in the army.
Well, yeah, that's fine, but you're not in the army anymore. Where's your M16?
I didn't spy one. It's
Yeah.
Styrog.
All right, whatever. Okay, see you guys.
So the lads were free to go, and the car was picked up by its previous owner a couple of days later.
What happened to you?
Trying to find me home.
Eh?
Christchurch constables Nathan Connolly and Soames Crowther have seen a man lying on a footpath with a cut face and a couple of warm pies beside him.
No, mate.
How long ago did you get like this?
I don't know, mate.
This guy's bleeding from cut in the forehead. Can you send an ambulance, please?
Copy that.
While Nathan's trying to get some sense out of a clearly intoxicated Henry, Soames notices a couple of guys on scooters nearby. Suspecting that they either did something or know something, he bails them up.
Come here, mate. Hey, where have you guys come from?
We've been at my mate's dad's. We're just going on. We're going to go get a drink, and I'm going down to Mackenzie Ave.
Yeah. What happened to that guy?
Must have fallen over or something over there.
Must have fallen over.
Yeah, he was doing it about 2 seconds ago, eh? Coming down here and then just ended up on that bend right there.
While Soames questions the scooter riders, Senior Sergeant Gordon Spite arrives, concerned that there may be an assailant on the loose in the neighbourhood.
G'day. Oh, all right. What's happened?
I don't know.
You don't know? You had a smack in your head.
Oh, that's all right.
So we looked.
Yeah, it's all right.
So you've come down here and you've just stopped here, had a cigarette, and you've seen him walking down the road.
Yep. And then came down here.
And he's crossed the road.
Yep.
And then next thing you know, there he is lying on the foreground.
Yeah, but the thing is that we didn't see him actually fall.
No.
We just kind of turned around and he was gone.
And you didn't hear any noises, you didn't hear
nothing.
anything, see anything?
No. Just him and that was it.
Right. No, that's good as gold, guys.
Cool.
All right, we'll leave you to it. If we need to get a hold of you, I've got your details.
Yeah, cool.
Hey, thanks for your time. So did you just fall over?
The ambulance officers soon ascertain that Henry doesn't need stitches and that he's well enough to go home.
We'll take you home, eh?
Yeah, you want here and I'll show you, mate.
Don't forget your pies.
The pies, however, are in poor shape.
Your dogs might want the pies, yeah.
But your dogs might want the pie.
Come on. Come on, mate. Take you out. How far away down do you live?
Good dog. My son.
As the officers arrive at Henry's house, there's someone very glad to see him.
Oh, look at George.
Come on, George. George wants a pie.
Yeah. Thank you.
All right, mate.
I know, probably an asshole.
Yeah, no worries at all, mate. No worries. You go inside and have a sleep.
Yeah, come on.
Don't let those pies throw you again.
Son.
Inside, George.
George.
The gentleman has had a wee bit to drink tonight and was a wee bit intoxicated. Bought a couple of pies from the service station and while walking home tripped over the gutter and fallen on the ground. Then we've found him. It's a nice wee cut on his forehead. We spoke to a couple of guys who were on the scooters earlier and they had watched him pretty much do everything except for fall over. So we've just dropped him off at home and his little dog is very pleased to see him home because obviously he's going to get the pies.
Minutes later, Nathan and Soames get a report of a car on fire nearby.
We're just about to see it on fire and around the corner here.
You're free from your 3T and
The fire brigade's already at the scene, but police will need to work out if it's stolen and locate any suspects.
We've got a car fire on one side of the river. We've just got another suspicious car here that we're just going to stop and have a wee word to. Whereabouts you guys just come from?
Well, around where the fire engine was. We actually rang the fire department.
Oh, okay.
Somebody had rang 30 minutes before. They told us to stay put until the fire engine arrived.
30 minutes?
Yeah, before. Well, 30 seconds before.
Oh, okay.
We were just trying to get our sons to sleep.
Oh, you're driving around?
Driving around.
Oh, okay. Did you see anybody running away or anything?
No, but there were some people dancing around on the side where you guys passed us, and they were screaming their head off. I don't know who they were, but we saw them from the other side. One of them seemed really distressed. It was a female with a white t-shirt.
These people who we've just spoken to have been driving around getting their son to go to sleep, found the car fire, rang up the fire brigade, and at the same time they've heard a female screaming on this side of the river, oh my god, but that's about it. So we'll go and have a look at this car and see if we can get some identification off it and see whether it's been stolen or not.
As they reach the scene, the fire officers suspect boy racers.
The guy's been down here doing burnouts and it's blown up.
Is that right?
Oh, I don't know, what do you reckon?
Well, they said it burst into flames, so I'd say it's more like somebody chucked some fuel.
Soames calls comms with the registration number to find out who owns the burnt out wreck.
Copy, if you've got a minute, can you see if you can ring him? That's that car that's been burned out.
10 minutes later, satisfied that the blaze is out, the fire crew leaves the scene, and Soames has heard back from the owner.
Speaking with the owner, he said he parked it at the Palms shopping mall about an hour ago and was quite shocked to hear that it's missing. It appears that some offenders have stolen the car from the Palms and driven it down here, where they've subsequently burnt it out and either gone on in another car or just walked from here. The initial reports of the female screaming and that, it certainly hasn't really come to anything. Nobody else seems to know anything more about it, and there's nobody here, so that could be related or totally unrelated. So this guy here, yeah, his car's burned out and he's coming down to have a look at it.
Next week on Police 10-7, an Auckland driver who's taken out a power pole and several trees has trouble getting his story straight.
If we get the wording right, I'll sign it, that's fine, but I don't want to sign something that's not exactly right. You know what I'm saying?
Plus, an Invercargill man comes under fire in his own backyard.
Boom! So, and we were the guys in this place here.
And Auckland dog handlers bail up a guy who's either a clever burglar or a drunk who's lost his way home.
You're saying you know the people?
Tonight on Police 10-7, a drunk driver lands himself in dire straits.
You been drinking tonight?
Yes.
Yes, how much have you had to drink?
I've had 8 beers.
8 beers. Do you think you should have been driving?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
And a simple breath test gets lost in translation.
Blow, one continuous blow. Blow, blow, blow. No. Not, don't say it, I want you to blow. No.
Also tonight, a South Auckland brawl leaves a man without his memory.
G'day, mate. Oh, a bit better than you at the moment, eh? Really? Do you know what was it? Sorry, mate, what was your name? Okay. Do you know what actually happened or anything? No.
And a teen remains tight-lipped in an effort to protect her friends.
Either you blocked your ears and you closed your eyes when all these things were going on, which means that, well, you didn't see it, and so, then you have a believable story. Yes, I don't believe you closed your eyes and blocked your ears.
I've arrived at the scene of an accident where a car has lost control, pinballed from one side of the road to the other, and landed in a ditch. Surprisingly, no one's been hurt, and fire crews are already cleaning up the mess. But when Constable Ian Carter is briefed by the fire service, it becomes apparent that alcohol has been involved.
He says he came around the corner, it just fell over. He's caused quite an extensive oil spill. We've got spill sub on the way, so we'll take care of that. We may have to get the council out yet to fix it. He's a bit vague about what he wants to do, so you might like to have a few words with him.
All right.
Okay.
All right, cheers, mate.
Just came down.
You all right, mate?
Yep.
You're not hurt?
No, I'm not. No. I'm completely unharmed, which is quite amazing.
Very lucky, eh?
Yep.
Okay. So what's happened to cause your car to roll, mate?
I come around the corner there.
Yep.
Came down the hill, and you can see there's roadworks all the way up, right?
Yep.
And I hit that loose gravel there. See where the patch of loose gravel is? Hit that, slid into the ditch.
bounced out of this ditch, went into that one, and she was all over. Boom.
So you just misjudged the turn.
Oh.
You been drinking tonight?
Yes.
Yes, how much have you had to drink?
I've had about 8 beers.
8 beers.
Since about 6 p.m.
Do you think you should have been driving?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
I'll get you to come down for me to the police car, mate, and we'll just run you through a breath test, okay?
Yep.
The unusual display of honesty catches police by surprise, but the result of the roadside breath test is exactly what Ian expects.
Just have a look at that. It says fail general, which indicates to me that you're over the limit. So I now require you to come with me to the Henderson police station or other such place for the purpose of an evidential breath test, blood test or both.
Yeah, not a problem. Can we
All right.
take you
You understand that?
Yep.
Yep. All right. Yep. He's failed general at this stage on the breath screening test. Indicates he's over the legal limit of 400. We take him back to the Henderson police station. We will undergo an evidential breath test to find out how much over that he is.
Despite writing off his car and facing the loss of his licence, James remains positive, confident the second test will clear his good name.
Man, I'm not a bad dude. Do I seem like an asshole?
Oh, I don't know. Haven't been around you long enough. Now required to undergo an evidential breath test without delay. Long, continuous breath. Keep it going, keep it going.
Stop playing.
So the result was 741. Okay, the legal limit is 400. So you're over that.
Yep. Yes, then I will request a blood test.
You're going to request a blood test?
Yeah.
With a result almost twice the legal limit, most people would accept their fate. But with absolute confidence in his own sobriety, James pushes his luck to the bitter end.
Do you consent to taking of a specimen of your blood?
Yes, I do.
Whether James believed he was sober or was simply delaying the process remains unknown, but either way, one thing is certain. Despite his efforts, he won't be going home with his driver's licence.
If you blow over 650 micrograms of alcohol, regardless of whether or not you elect blood, we mandatory licence suspension for 28 days, effective as soon as I hand you this notice. So I'll give you that, and then we'll get you out of here. He's blown a failed result on the evidential breath test. He's elected to go blood. The blood test is going to be sent away to see whether or not it's over, and we'll get their results sent back within the next couple of weeks, and he'll be issued an offence notice for driving with excess blood alcohol and careless driving for the crash, and then he'll be given a court date via summons, and he'll have to answer to the charges.
When the test results returned, they found that James was conclusively over the limit. In court, he pleaded guilty to charges of careless driving and driving with excess blood alcohol. He received a 6-month driving disqualification and 50 hours community work.
What we're off to now is a assault out in Howick. Apparently a male party has been bashed about the head by 3 offenders who have left in a vehicle. Ambulance have been called. Not too sure what the state of his injuries are at this stage. So we're going to go see the victim. Comms RY 107.
Roger.
When South Auckland Constable Casey Broad arrives, the victim Carlos is being looked after by people from a local bar, and though he's upright and conscious, he has little recollection of the severe beating he's just been given.
G'day, mate. Oh, a bit better than you at the moment, eh?
I don't even know what happened.
Really? Do you know what was it? Sorry, mate, what was your name? Okay. Do you know what actually happened or anything? No. Who are you here
Someone
with?
hit me, man.
Oh, I can see that, yeah. I can see that you've been hit. Can you lift your head up for us? Your ambulance is on the way anyway.
He's just bleeding from his nose, it's a bit swollen.
Yeah. Comms RY. Just off with the victim now. Apparently he's been unconscious for about 3 or 4 minutes. He's come to now. He's got facial injuries and possibly a broken nose by the looks of it. You didn't see anybody? You don't know? You can't give us a description of the person who hit you?
trying to think, officer.
You ever think? Right, you ever think, and I'll just have a yarn.
Having really hard though.
Just think as hard as you can, and see if you can try and remember whether they were white or like my partner's colour there, a bit brown.
Golden.
Golden, mate. He was golden or Asian or anything like that. And see if you can remember whether they were wearing black pants, jeans.
I didn't know what happened. I didn't just knew it off.
As Carlos's injuries are assessed and he's taken to hospital, Casey is pulled aside by a couple who witnessed the assault.
Yeah, he had him pinned on the car, basically, and was laying into him. Then he just went down, and that's all I saw, his feet went in. By that time you were out of the car, and I was dialing you guys.
Was it just one guy?
Just one guy.
One guy.
Yeah.
Yep. When he jumped in this car, did anybody else jump in the car with him?
I didn't see that.
Yeah, I was on the phone to you guys,
Yep.
and that's when I was really concerned about him, saying, no, you've got to get an ambulance, so I wasn't paying attention to that. By the time I looked over there, and that's when I saw him getting into the Corolla. I think there was two others with him, definitely a driver, and I'm sure he got in the back.
Okay then.
So that I think there was a third passenger as well.
With a witness description of the offender in hand and comms following up the number plate of the offending vehicle, Casey heads out to the hospital where Carlos is beginning to remember details of the fight.
Injuries that he's received is 2 black eyes. He's also got quite considerable grazing from where he's been dragged on the concrete from his forehead down his cheek. Apparently he's had a fight with one of the bouncers at the entertainment centre in regards to a relationship that our victim is having with the bouncer's sister. We've done a check on the motor vehicle's registration plate. We're now going to go around to that address and check with the driver of the vehicle. We don't believe he is our offender, however the offender was in the vehicle. G'day mate, how are you? I'm Casey Broad from the Manukau Central Police Station.
Yes, Constable.
Do you have a Toyota Corolla?
Yes, a red one.
Yep. Who will be driving that at the moment?
It's my car.
We'll have that. That car's not at work. It's been involved in an assault that's taken place and has left the scene. I've just spoken to the alleged offender's parents. He hasn't come home yet. However, he is in possession of the vehicle tonight. Some parents are going to get in contact with us as soon as he comes home.
Later that evening, police caught up with the assailant and charged him with assault with intent to injure. In court, he pleaded guilty and was sentenced to 14 months in prison.
That's fine, thank you.
Auckland Police have just started the first night of Operation Booze Bust, an anti-drink driving campaign. And Constable Brent Stewart is expecting a busy evening.
Saturday night, early-ish, about 9 o'clock. We're on Dominion Road, just south of Mount Albert Road. Traffic flow's pretty heavy. There were 7 of us on the checkpoint. We're doing over 400 breast screening tests. Yeah, going to be a busy night.
After an hour, almost all of the drivers have been under the limit. And just as Brent thinks it's all going to run smoothly, he comes across a challenging customer. But it's not the booze, it's the fact that Brent can't get the guy to take the test.
Have you had anything to drink tonight? No. Nothing to drink tonight? Okay, what I want you to do, when I say blow, okay, wrap your lips around the seal and one continuous blow until I say stop. Okay, I now require you to undergo a breath screening test without delay. Blow, one continuous blow. Blow, blow, blow. 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 One. Blow. Blow. Yes. Not. Don't say it. I want you to keep blowing until I say stop. Blow, 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 blow. Blow. What I want you to do is blow into here, okay? I'm giving you one more chance. Blow. Blow. Put your lips around there. What don't you understand? What do not you understand? Put your lips around there and blow until I say stop. Okay, blow.
By the Otago building. Over.
Okay. What is your English like? What? Do you speak English?
Yeah.
No. So why did you not blow? Take your keys out. I now require to accompany me to the booze bus for the purposes of an evidential breath test, blood test or both. Okay, do you understand that?
Finally certain that language is the major problem here, Brent tries another tack. And back at the booze bus, a demonstration gets a much better result.
Okay, what's going to happen, mate, is we're going to go through a procedure. We're going to get you to blow into the evidential breath test machine, okay? And that'll let us know whether you've been drinking tonight. You understand what I mean about blowing? Blow.
Don't open this one. Blow.
Put your lips. I'll show you. Like this. Blow.
Only.
Blow. Okay, I now require you to undergo an evidential breath test without delay, okay? One continuous blow until I say stop. Deep breath and blow into the mouthpiece.
No?
Yep. Blow, 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 blow. You're doing well. Excellent. Keep going, keep going. Stop. Just take a seat.
And after half an hour, the evidential breath test is complete.
As I suspected, he's blown a negative result. So what we're going to do now is just going to release him. But before we release him, I'm just going to check his vehicle.
But just as Adam's night starts to look up, everything takes a turn for the worse when the background check turns up 2 outstanding warrants.
You have blown a negative result, as I said. We've just done some checks on you and it's saying that you've got 2 warrant to arrests back from 2004, okay? 1 charge of failing to answer district court bail, okay? And another charge of failing to give information. Do you know that these warrants were active?
Yeah, a long time.
A long time ago, okay?
3 years ago.
You'd never turned up to court? Okay, what's going to happen now is that I'm going to take you to the Auckland Central Police Station, okay? And we're going to go and sort this out, okay?
After a short stay at Auckland Central, Adam appeared in court the following Monday, where the matter of his outstanding warrants were finally put to rest. It's Friday night in Hamilton, and Constables Simon Han and Mason Lepeau are on the trail of a group of thieves.
We just had a report from comms that a member of public's following a car, so we're heading that direction now. Hopefully, as long as the member of public sticks with the vehicle, we should be able to catch the car thieves.
We'll come and join the fun. We'll come from down Cobham from west.
With other units also on the hunt, it's not long before police catch up with the suspect vehicle, and Simon and Mason find it full of Whakatane teens out enjoying a road trip.
Hey, what up? WHK! Hey man, shut up for a minute, will you? I'm just going to get some details.
Oh, he's the fella driving, it's his car. Oh, just crazy. I've only known him for like a week because I work with him.
We came over to Hamilton, seen a couple of friends, just been driving around.
Have you pulled over and gone down any driveways in the last 5 minutes or so?
No driveways.
Did any member of your car or anyone who's in there try to break into any car?
I don't know, honestly. We've like just driven around doing nothing because there's nothing to do.
We're just coming down this road here and we randomly get pulled up for like 1, 2, 3, 4 of the motherfucking polices for nothing. We ain't done nada, we're just driving along normally, going to town, and we get pulled up for nada, bro. We're getting searched the boot, the seat, the everything.
But it's obvious these kids have been up to something, as a quick search of their car turns up some items taken from the informant's vehicle.
So I've found the stereo here, which actually matches up with the instructor's manual that we've got from the informant.
What do you want to tell us about the stereo that's in the booty?
Oh, I don't know nothing about it.
You don't know nothing about it?
Nothing about a steering in the back. Yeah.
Who's punched it out of the car and put it in your
I punched it out of the car.
You haven't done that?
Nah, no way. I'm not a fucking thief or anything.
Just let you know, eh? You're not advised to say anything?
Yep.
Anything you say may be given evidence?
Yep.
You understand that?
Yep.
Just down the road from here,
yeah,
there's been a person with a hoodie get into a car and jump into this laser and drive off. Okay?
Sweet. Arrest me. I haven't done anything wrong.
From what I can see, you're the only one in there with a hoodie.
Sweet. Arrest me. I haven't done anything wrong.
You didn't do it?
No, I haven't done anything wrong.
Until someone claims responsibility, everyone in the vehicle remains a suspect. But for Hamish and the car's owner, Terence, the situation is looking especially grave.
You don't know anything about it? Are you sure you want to take that trek at this point in time?
Oh, I'm all good, like, I know my rights and stuff like that, yes.
Oh, that's excellent.
Yeah.
Given that I have cause to suspect that the stereo was stolen, and you own the car, the stereo is in your possession, I'm going to caution you and let you know what your rights are again, even though you may know them, okay? And that is that you're not obliged to say anything, and anything you do say may be given in evidence.
And like, what's going to happen if I get charged with it?
Well, you go to court.
Like, will I get bail tonight though, because other people do time and shit?
Oh, there is a possibility. Depends on, I don't know, what you might be wanted for or anything like that.
Oh, I'm not wanted or anything like that, yeah.
Well, that's a good thing.
So.
What have you last been up on charges for?
Oh, like I'm going up charge next month on the 29th, just for driving no disqualified. And I sometimes have screwdrivers and stuff in my car, and like my mate's tools in my car, and they're doing me with possessions for car conversion or some shit. But my mate's going in there to tell them that those tools are his.
Well, so far, unless your mate or whoever owns up to what the story is with the stereo, looks like you might be landed with it. Either you blocked your ears and you closed your eyes when all these things are going on, which means that, well, you didn't see it, and so, then you have a believable story. Yes, I don't believe you closed your eyes and blocked your ears. I think you do know what's been happening. Is that a fair enough thing to say?
It's fair enough, I guess, coming out of your mouth. I don't think I should change my story because
I'm not worried about you changing your story or anything like that. I just want to sort out what the story is. Saves us time, it saves you time, it may even save you a charge.
I know.
And a criminal record.
I know.
With no one admitting to the theft, Simon and Mason decide to take everyone back to the station while the evidence is processed.
Shut up, I got nothing to do with this. Yep, sure you haven't. My thing is bullshit because I'm going to plead not guilty to every charge because I've got nothing to do with it. Alright, sticking this one, eh? Fucking touch my balls, cunt.
You're not my type, man.
We came back to base with the 5 occupants of the car. 3 of them have since been released. We've had enough evidence now to charge 2 of the males, so they're now being processed at the watch house and will go to court in a couple of days' time.
When Terence appeared in court, he was charged and convicted of theft ex-car and received a sentence of 6 months in jail, whilst his friend Hamish was later released without charge. Next week on Police 10-7, a destructive night out ends in shame for an Auckland rugby team.
Don't get drunk if you can't handle your alcohol.
Listen, I'm not that drunk at the moment, but I know what's happening.
You've just disgraced yourselves by lying. You've disgraced your rugby team, and I'm not happy about it.
Police track a wanted man to his hideout.
We come flying down the back of these properties. We've got into this one, we've gone into the corner, but then he's come back and he's actually gone right up to the back door.
Yeah, I don't particularly
if he's in there, we want him out, okay?
And a dangerous driver suffers severe memory loss.
She nearly took out 5 cars, sideswiped the curb, and then nearly rear-ended the taxi.
You say you can't recall hitting the curb or swerving all over the road?
No.
Okay. You sure you haven't been drinking? You have been drinking or you haven't?
No.
You had nothing at all? No. Is there any other reason why you'd appear to be intoxicated?
And police presence fails to diffuse a father's fury.
No, kick him in the head.
Picture.
Smash me against the fucking door.
Yep.
Booted me against Excuse me? Yeah, I had to be fucked up in the head.
Got a male there apparently who's been assaulted by a female. We've got a couple of very young children in the house. So our informant is waiting outside. He believes he has a broken nose.
Basically, what it sounds like is there's a physical fight that's occurred between male and female. Both parties have called us in different versions of their story. She's our informant, but it's quite likely if he's got physical injuries, then she also may be our offender. Yeah, connect here. So we're just going to approach this incident and just weigh up both sides of the story, look for any physical evidence, and then make a decision based on that.
And when Auckland Constables Warwick Stainton and John Mitchell arrive at the scene, they find a blood-stained Craig waiting on the road, keen to tell them his side of the story.
G'day, mate. Are we here to see you? Where's your partner, man?
She's inside.
Is she all right?
Yeah, she's fine. She headbutted me, blood went over the kids, everything. I just held her, that was it. I got my witness over here.
Okay. So she's punched you in the face today, has she?
Headbutted me. I was holding her arm, she was headbutting me, bit me, everything. White marks on my legs. It's my blood. It's all mine.
No worries. Would you mind sitting out here for us? We'll just go and have a chat to her. Give us gold.
Indications are that Craig is the victim, and inside his partner Jill admits she did assault him.
Righto, ma'am. He's got a lot of bite marks on him. A lot of injuries.
But amidst all her tears, it's difficult to ascertain why.
Yeah, she's a bit of a mess, eh? She's crying and carrying on in bits and pieces like that. So, do you want to give me a bit of a rundown of what the story's been?
Fucking heartbreaking, mate. I caught her cheating on me. We've been going now 6 years. And she just didn't give a shit. She was working at the prison and she fell in love with an inmate.
Yep.
He got out and they hooked up.
Yeah.
I was sorted all out and I just said, well, she picked me up and she said, well, come and get your clothes. Sweet. So I brought my cousin over here to come get the clothes. She had it all packed. Everything was going fine. She goes, oh, we'll just have a little civil talk. And she threatened to kill me and then attacked me, just full on lunged at me.
Yep.
And I could tell she was on something. She's got to be on something. Her eyes were just, unless it's this rage, her eyes were just nearly popping out of her head.
Yeah.
It's obvious to Warwick that Craig's leaving something out of his story, but inside his partner's been more forthcoming, and it seems that Craig's own sordid affairs have sparked the fight.
She said pretty much exactly the same thing, that she's obviously attacked you, okay, and it's been over this affair business.
I haven't slapped her, touched her, anything. I just grabbed her wrist. She might have bruising on her wrist. That's all. I'm surprised she hasn't tried to run her head through the window or something just to say that I've done something.
She's made the allegation that you were sleeping with her sister and her mum?
Yep.
Yeah, so I'm not quite sure where she got the information from, but she seems pretty convinced.
She didn't know anything about that until I told her. I said, look, you know, you cheating on me, I fucking got with your mum and your sister. Take that. Eh? Take that. But I'm sure she's cheated on me fucking before. She's cheated on all her boyfriends.
But affairs aside, the issue of Craig being assaulted still needs to be resolved, a matter made trickier by the presence of children.
Are you prepared to give us a statement as to what's happened today?
I'd have to come down.
If we arrest her and charge her, then we'll obviously need to get a statement from you as to what's happened to put her before the courts.
So what would happen? Would she go overnight?
More than likely, yeah. Should be arrested, taken back and charged. We'd probably have to remove the children into SIPS care.
Could I stay with the kids?
I'd need to speak with my supervisor about that. That's the option open to us.
Because SIPS ain't an option. No way I want to go for that.
Yeah. Are you the dad?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I think we have to have a blood test.
Not wanting to leave his kids with strangers, Craig refuses to give a statement, meaning Warwick's immediate options are limited.
If you're not prepared to make a complaint at this stage, we'll take details off both of you. We know where she lives, and she's the offender in this situation as far as I'm concerned. Okay, and then we can proceed with any charges later on if you change your mind. All right.
No, that's fantastic. Yeah, sweet.
Does that sound like a plan to you? Yeah, all right, because at the end of the day, you're the victim. We're here for you.
Yeah. I don't want her to be apart from the kids.
Well, that's right. We don't want the kids being distressed any more than they already have been. Okay. Yeah, but then we don't want to trivialise what she's done because she has assaulted you. And take a ride. I'll get some details off her, and then I'll give you a bell tomorrow. All right?
Thank you, guys.
All right, mate.
With Craig on his way, the officers head inside to give a remorseful Jill a one-time warning.
So right now, you just need to look after your kids. All right?
Sorry.
He doesn't really want to press charges, and I dare say by tomorrow he really won't want to do anything about it. He's not going to give us a statement. He's not going to come to court and give evidence for us. So an arrest would really be a little bit premature. In the meantime, I'll also speak to family violence back at the North Shore Policing Centre and get some advice from them about what we should do. But at the end of the day, we've got kids to consider. If we remove mum from kids tonight, they go into SIPS, and that doesn't do anybody any help. Those are the sorts of things we've got to consider with this. It's not a cut and dry case of just arrest an offender. We have other things to consider at this stage. So in this scenario, it is the female that's the offender, surprisingly enough. But when it comes to matters of the heart, well, hell hath no wrath like a woman scorned. So, yeah, leave it at that.
And as Warwick predicted, Craig decided not to follow through with the complaint, and the charges were dropped.
Apparently offending youths are still present.
Copy that.
Constables Liz Chambers and Adam King are on their way to the scene of an attack on a man who'd been waiting to catch a bus in West Auckland. When they arrive, they find the victim, but there's no sign of his attacker.
Where have they gone now?
I think they went inside. Probably, I'm not too sure further up.
Why have they punched you? What did you
I was
do?
standing right here, and they walked past, and one girl said, "Do you like walking around Red Tag?" And I didn't reply because I knew what's trouble. They went up there, they came back, and one guy just punched me in the face.
Do you want to hop in and we'll go for a look for them?
Yep.
Got a male walking in the middle of the road. Direction of travel was towards Simon Street.
You just direct me to where you last saw them, mate.
Yeah, just did see orange place there.
Yeah, on the corner.
Yeah.
Although Andrews suffered a nasty blow, he still managed to watch his attacker run away. And it's not long before they find him further down the road.
Yeah, the white top, the guy with the white top, he punched me on the face.
There's two with a white top.
No, this one with the 8 on.
Hey guys.
8.
And she was the one started to assault me for no good reason.
Yep. What's been going on tonight?
Nothing.
Nothing? Okay, you've had a bit to drink tonight, eh?
No problem, we didn't cause any problem.
Okay. Well, you did. Okay. We've got someone in the car that said that he was walking on Sandringham Road and you punched him in the face.
What?
Okay. Why did you do that?
I didn't do that.
Why did you punch him in the face?
I didn't do that.
Well, he's saying you did.
Arrest me then.
Pardon?
Arrest me then.
Why did you punch him in the face?
I didn't.
Pardon?
I didn't.
You got any ID on you?
Nah. No, arrest me then.
Hey.
I just want to get to the bottom of what happened.
What happened is what I want to know.
I didn't fucking punch anybody.
But there is another witness to the attack. A statement from Brian's companion backs up Andrew's claim.
We met him at the park and he was trying to pull the doors open and he was trying to tell us that he was waiting for his friends and then next thing turned around and fumbled back and I was
Okay, so you saw him hit him.
I didn't see him but I saw the guy stumbling in. So I pretty much knew what happened.
Why did you punch him?
I didn't.
Why did you punch him? Just tell me the truth. What happened?
That's what I'm telling you.
Yeah.
That's the truth.
Where?
I don't remember.
You don't remember punching him, but you did, hey? Because there's two witnesses that saw you punch him. All right? So why did you punch him?
I don't know.
As Brian struggles to come up with an excuse against the statements from both witnesses, a passing motorist stops and puts an end to any hope he's got of avoiding criminal charges.
That guy there actually just punched in my car here. I was coming around the corner, he was right in the middle of the road here, he wouldn't move over, and he just went bang to my car.
I'll just get you to hop in your car, just park on the other side of it. The car that's just up here, you went and punched the car.
Yeah.
What did you do that for? Angry.
I'm sorry.
You're sorry. Okay, so you did do it.
I don't remember.
Okay, you've given us tolerance.
So you know now you're not obliged to say anything. Anything you do say may be given evidence, all right? You have the right to refrain from making a statement. You have the right to consult and instruct a lawyer without delay and in private, and you'll be given that opportunity as soon as practicable. Do you understand your rights? Now you're under arrest for assault.
As Brian's situation turns from bad to worse, he accompanies police back to the station. And on the way, he seals his fate as they find evidence that he's also been stealing.
All the cards are mine.
All the cards in the wallet are yours, so why don't they have your name on it? Pardon me? Yeah, my colleague did check. So where has that wallet come from? Where have those cards come from? Pardon?
Give that to you both.
Who's?
Oh, just that way. A couple,
Sorry?
years ago we had
I asked you whose.
a wedding reception place where they set off fireworks when the couple leave.
Your wallet with someone else's cards in.
It's that Kiwi Bank one, Liz.
Okay. I'll look into that when we get to Auckland Central, all right? So we're going through to Auckland Central now where you'll be processed, you'll be fingerprinted and photographed,
If there's no outstanding warrants, you'll be bailed to appear in court within the next 7 days, okay? Do you understand that?
Once Brian was bailed, he later appeared in court on the charge of assault. He was convicted and sentenced to 55 hours community service.
Gonna check that vicinity. It's just south of Weymouth Road.
Constables Arji Basra and Sam Fihaki have received a call that a man has been causing problems on train tracks near Manurewa in South Auckland.
Yeah, is he still there, is he?
Already a number of trains have been stopped by his presence on the tracks, and the officers are anxious to get there before an accident happens.
Hopefully the dude's not spread all over the tracks.
The danger for the man is real. This area is part of the main trunk line in and out of Auckland, and there are passenger and freight trains through the area on a regular basis.
Oh, train. Off the track, man, off the track. Off the track, man. You want to get hurt? Get off the track. What are you doing here?
Me?
Yeah.
Just getting in.
The man is heavily intoxicated and disoriented and has no idea of the danger he is to himself or the train.
Comms him and I fight. Do you want in custody? No problems. Look at that. Train that way, train that way. What are you doing on the train tracks? Dude, I'm gonna lift you over. Don't run, eh?
There's little chance of Ted running anywhere, but he's earned a ride back to Papakura station, where he'll be kept until he's sober.
You have the right to consult and instruct the lawyer without delay and in private, and you'll be given that right as soon as practicable. Do you understand these rights? Stupid, eh? It's not good. Could get hit by the train, man. You could have got hit by the train.
I should do them very fast.
How much have you had to drink today?
Not much.
Eh?
Not much.
Not much? How much is not much? Half. Half a can?
No,
Wine?
Yeah.
How many bottles of wine?
Not bottles. The cask.
Cask?
Yeah.
How many?
It's only half.
Half a cask. This gentleman here has had a few drinks. He's been laying on the train tracks. Is that right? Yeah. So what we're going to do is we're going to detox him, take him to Papakura police station, and he'll be released once he's sober to go home. Yeah?
But before they make it to Papakura station, Ted begins detoxing of another kind, prompting an unscheduled stop.
Would you do that in the car? Did you do that in the car?
No, down by the church. Yeah.
Cool, man.
Not a very nice thing to do, eh, mate? Yeah.
Go wipe yourself down, eh?
That's it?
Yeah, go clean yourself up and then we're going to Papakura.
Huh?
Yeah. Sweet.
And once Ted's business is finished, it's a tension-filled journey back to Papakura.
It's been a long time.
You're a good man now, are you? Went good today, though.
I'll be naughty today.
I've been naughty today.
Ted can be held in detox for up to 12 hours or until he's sober. In this case, he did sober up and was later released.
Heading along Centaurus Road, heading west, male Caucasian, aged 50s, wearing a leather jacket.
Christchurch constables Chris McPherson and Corinna Wern have been called to intercept a man who's fled the scene of an accident. And with information being relayed from pursuing witnesses, it's not long before they find their man.
Yeah, it is.
What's going on, mate?
Nothing. I'm fine.
He
was the driver, and he's got an Asian. He's got an Asian friend with him.
We'll get your details. If someone's
Okay.
still in the car, is she all right?
I don't know whether anyone's in the car.
No. Who's in the car with you?
No, an Asian
friend of
guy.
mine.
A guy, an Asian man.
Yeah. Okay, he's in the car now?
Yeah.
Okay, so what are you running away for?
I'm not. These guys keep bloody hassling me.
You're on your
Right.
They're pushing me around.
Hey,
Just
sit
can
with
you guys go and wait over there, please?
We're out here anyway.
Do you want to have a word to
Well,
him?
we need you to stick here, mate. Okay. We need
Let's
you
get
to
some
stay here
details,
because we
mate.
need to get some details of you.
We need to
Just
figure
got my
out.
dinner on the table, that's all.
That's right.
Yeah.
Guys, you just go and wait there.
Come, son.
Going to them.
To
I was just coming around the corner and I just got into a skid and I just hit the power pole. And that's it. We came out and these guys started giving us a bloody hard time.
Who else is in the car?
Friend of mine.
Okay. What, is he all right?
Yeah, it's
Is
fine.
he waiting with me?
Yes, he is.
Believing he's blameless, Marcus recites his story to Chris. But for witnesses talking to Corinna, the events unfolded differently.
He said, "You've been drinking, mate." He started to walk away. He said, he got his papers out of the car and started to
Suspecting alcohol has contributed to the crash, Marcus undergoes and fails a roadside breath test. But before they take him back to the station for an evidential test, police must deal with a more pressing matter at the crash site.
There's a passenger who was seen to get out of the vehicle. At this stage we don't think he's injured, but he's obviously wandered off, so we're not concerned about him at the moment. Excuse me, do you know this fella?
He's my husband.
Is your husband? Okay, that's fine. I thought that might be the case. Look, you obviously what's happened here this evening, he was returning home, is that right? Yeah, he's obviously had a bit of an accident. He's admitted having a few drinks.
He has had a few drinks.
Unfortunately for him, we've done the initial test and he's shown he's been over the limit. Now, there was a passenger in the vehicle.
Yeah.
We don't know where he's gone, but apparently he was out walking around, so didn't appear to be injured. Do you know, have you heard from him? He has rung you?
Yeah.
Okay, and he's fine?
He's at home.
He's at home?
Yeah, he's fine.
With the passenger's well-being confirmed, attention can now move back to Marcus, who's still continuing his unusual version of events.
So how fast do you think you're going?
I just came from the stop sign. Probably 30 k's.
So what happened to your passenger?
I left with the car
Yep, okay.
to go and get on to get a phone to try and ring a breakdown truck or something. I asked the help of about 4 guys to give us help to push it off the street, and these 2 guys came over and started punching me around.
There were quite a few people at the scene that had cell phones. Did you not think to borrow one of theirs?
No, well, one guy was on the phone, so I was concentrating on trying to get it off the road.
Do you have a cell phone?
Yeah, I have, but I can never remember the number.
Okay. Do you have that cell phone on you at the moment?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. Does it store its own cell phone number?
I actually don't know.
So you have a cell phone and you could have used it to call the police or tow truck driver or whoever?
I didn't think I needed the police.
But police were called, as witnesses suspected he'd been drinking and driving, and now Marcus's fate is just a breath test away.
Let's go. Keep blowing, keep blowing, keep blowing. And yep, that's it, stop blowing. Brilliant, machine says.
And with a reading under the limit of 400, Marcus can finally breathe a sigh of relief.
Because you've got some alcohol in your system and given the fact that you've been involved in a traffic accident this evening, I'm going to forbid you to drive for 12 hours.
No, that's, yeah.
Okay.
Could I just say something? I usually go to the club on a Friday night with friends, and I never, ever, ever take my car. I walk. Okay? I've never had an accident. I couldn't believe it. I don't know if somebody poured some oil on the road, or all of a sudden the back just swung round and...
What will happen from here is we're going to have a look into the circumstances behind the accident, and we may find that it's necessary to look at your actions this evening in driving the vehicle, okay, and the circumstances behind the accident. The probably big moral of the story, mate, is the fact that if any alcohol at all, it's not worth taking the risk.
No, look, I'm not making excuses for myself, mate.
We don't need to say that.
After further investigation, police found careless driving was not the cause of the accident and no charges were laid. Next week on Police 10-7, there's no denying the crime when the shoe fits.
Admit you've done wrong. I've just taken the shoe off you. The foot matches your imprints in the van.
And reports of an armed stalker
If I came out here, you probably would have had me in here.
has police on high alert.
You got no weapons on you at all. Never walk around.
Tonight on Police 10-7, there's no denying the crime when the shoe fits.
Admit you've done wrong. I've just taken the shoe off you. The foot matches your imprint in the van.
And reports of an armed stalker
If I came out here, you probably would have hammered me in the head.
has police on high alert.
You got no weapons on you at all. Never walk around with weapons. You sure? Yeah.
Also tonight, allegations run wild when a cat is let loose.
Your cat?
That makes sense.
walk.
It breaks your wall.
Yes.
My little cat's broken your wall.
Yeah.
And car problems in Canterbury cause a lover's tiff.
Fucking start it. What are you up to, mate?
Fuck did I tell you?
Richard Elwood and Andy Bremner are on their way to investigate.
There's a group of guys fighting and being abusive on the street. They've had a couple of complaints this time, so yeah, we'll just go up there and suss out what's going on.
There's another way we can go.
Yeah, and I want to get there quick.
Yeah, that's the
I don't
quick
want to
way.
catch them in the act, so I'm going to flick the lights off in a tick.
Despite their haste, by the time police arrive, the offenders have already disappeared, leaving behind a trail of destruction. But when Richard and Andy search the area, they find a well-known troublemaker skulking in the shadows.
Don't go away, mate. Oi, don't go away. What are you doing?
Going back to my mate's house.
What have you been doing?
I don't know.
Hey?
Having a few beers.
Having a few beers? Fighting?
I don't know.
No, you have, because we've been called up here, mate, all right? Well, how can you're the guy in the Red Bull T-shirt, KTM? Pretty clear identification, mate. Don't try and play hardball. You got to go to the... What does it mean?
I'm going back to my mate's house.
Yeah, what have you been doing before you go back to your mate's house?
Nothing.
Hey?
Nothing.
We don't get mad and all this sort of all over your face for nothing, do you? What have you been smashing up?
Nothing.
Hey?
Nothing.
I'm giving you an opportunity to tell your side of it. No, you're not under arrest at the moment. At the moment?
No, seriously, I'm not even cold.
You're not even cold?
No.
You had quite a bit to drink, have you?
No, not really.
No.
Having a bit of female problems.
You had a bit of female problems, are you?
Yeah.
But woman troubles will be the least of Gavin's problems, as another officer arrives with statements from witnesses that clearly identify him as the key offender.
That's him?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet. And did these one second see him to it?
No, but his door's been pressing his door.
You're under arrest for willful damage, mate. You're not obliged to say anything, but anything you do say, maybe use...
Willful damage against what?
Telephone box up there, let's go.
What telephone box?
That one up there.
What did I do?
You smashed it up.
I didn't smash shit.
Tell it to the judge, mate. Right across the other side.
I didn't smash anything.
Well, you're not being very cooperative, and you fit the description, like I said before. You've got blood on your face, and you're angry, man.
I didn't smash anything.
While Richard's been dealing with Gavin, Andy's tracked down the mates he was arguing with, and it turns out the phone box wasn't the only victim of Gavin's bad temper.
Oh, you kicked the bloody car as well, mate. Oh, let me see. Young fella's pretty uncooperative, not saying a heck of a lot. So just borrowed his shoe and see if there's any marks on here that's similar to the shoe. And yeah, see the pattern there? I'll call that a dragon. And then we've got a dragon here and all that sort of thing. It's the right side. Yeah, lovely.
With damning evidence now complementing the witness ID, you'd think Gavin would come clean. But much to Richard's frustration, he continues to play dumb.
Willful damage. Kicking the truck in the telephone box.
Oh,
look. One day I thought you would grow up and at least be honest. You know, you haven't even got the balls to bloody admit you've done wrong. I've just taken the shoe off you. The foot matches it, okay? Your imprint's in the van.
As the shoe fits, there's no avoiding the inevitable. And Gavin is taken back to the station, still claiming he's innocent, though it's a view even his friends fail to share.
He wanted to drive his car and wouldn't let him, and he got all aggro about it. So, you know, being drunk, he would want to. So, you know, we just after a while just let him go and do his own thing. Obviously, it wasn't a good choice, so Now he's have to suffer the consequences.
Hopefully this young man will be held accountable for his actions, and we'll be certainly looking for some reparation for the damage for the four-wheel drive and for Telecom for the damage to the window.
In court, Gavin finally changed his tune and pleaded guilty. He was sentenced to 2 months in prison and ordered to pay $1,676 in reparation for the damage he caused.
BBI 3, go to 1.
It's late Saturday night on Auckland's North Shore, and constables Dan Weir and Mark Wakefield have been called to a residential address where there have been reports of a prowler.
Informant lives alone and is quite terrified.
Copy, 10-2.
This come in as a 1C job, which means suspicious type activity. Somebody's heard a knock on their front door, and they're a little bit concerned because they're not expecting anyone probably at this time of the night. So we'll shoot through to the address, which is top end of Glenfield Road, and we're one of 2 units that are responding at the moment.
Another unit has already arrived, and police move quickly to get the investigation underway.
I thought she said to the right, wasn't it? I thought she said to the right, wasn't it? Up the drive to the right.
It appears the residents know the assailant as a local cat burglar and have him trapped at the property.
Turns out that this was just the neighbour's cat was heard in the garage meowing its head off. The neighbours have come over and knocked on the door. The person in the house didn't know who it was at the time and it's called us. So we're now just trying to get the cat out of the garage.
Which isn't going to be easy, as Bob the cat is well known to the locals as the toughest Tom in town.
You did the right thing by calling us, yeah.
But the cat broke my wall.
Broke your wall?
Yeah, and I spent a lot of money
So
to avoid the cat.
it's one of those cat burglar ones.
And I spent the cat repellent and the pepper spray and the bleach, but that didn't work.
Yeah. Oh, well, we'll get rid of your cat for the cat for tonight.
So it means even the owner, I'm calling him, but he doesn't listen.
So a scared cat, very scary cat.
Hey, Bobby! Even though I tried everything.
Get out of me! Get out of here!
Inside the house from the upstairs.
Yeah.
Why did you do that?
As it looks like Bob will finally be taken into custody, he decides to chance it with one of his 9 lives.
Did he come back? No, he's out. He's just run off down the drive.
Unfortunately, Bob's hasty exit still hasn't provided a satisfactory outcome for the owner.
That makes sense.
Wall.
He breaks your wall.
Yes. So I have to fix the wall inside. They're over there.
My little cat's broken your
Yeah.
wall.
And I spent a lot of money to avoid getting to my property. So I bought a lot of cat repellent and the pepper spray and bleach didn't work. And also, you know, even though I was outside, so your cat is put some urine. So it's very smelly.
Oh, our cat. That wouldn't. Well, if he was locked in there, he might do that, I guess. But I apologise. I'll try and train my cat to not get on your property if I can avoid it. I don't think it'll work, but I'll try.
You don't think you can?
I don't think you can train the cat not to come here.
So means how you can solve? If you can,
I'm not sure.
You are the owner.
I know, but cats aren't like dogs. You can't train them.
That's a natural thing. But no, if you can't control, means how you can prove and how can promise?
Well, I can't promise, but I can try.
How?
I don't know. Should I only let him out with a lead?
Yeah.
Okay, that's not going to work for me. So I'm sorry. It's a silly conversation.
Okay. Could you fix the wall?
No, because I don't know how my cat could break a wall.
Because you know that's a proof. You are the.
Okay, I'm sorry. This is a silly conversation. I'm leaving.
That's cool. You okay now?
No, he refused to fix the wall.
Yeah, well, no one's got any proof to say that the cat did do it. Did you see the cat break the wall?
But I saw the same cat.
Did you see the cat punch a hole in the wall?
No, because there is only one cat who which tried to get into my property, even though I protect it.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, we'll go and look for the cat, and if we find it, we'll have a good talk to it. Make sure it doesn't break into your house again.
How?
I don't know, we'll go for a look and see.
We came home this evening. We went looking for our cat. We heard meowing. We determined that he was in our neighbour's garage, upon which time we went over to the neighbours, knocked on the door. with no response, we yelled up to the window that our cat was locked in the garage and would they kindly mind opening the garage. Nothing happened for, I'd say, a good 20-25 minutes. And then the police arrived and the matter seemed to be resolved at that point.
So we got him out of the garage, all right.
Here in New Zealand, we can't put cats on leashes, so you can't control a cat. If the cat's going to go into your garage, it'll do what it wants to do. But we've had assurances from the owner of the cat that he's going to attempt to train it to not come onto your property. God knows how, but we'll see how he goes. All right?
But we lock our cats in at night. We're responsible pet owners, but just find it difficult to believe that a neighbour, can't help someone out when their cat gets locked in their garage.
Yeah, so
They don't roam the neighbourhood. They're not bad cats. They're just...
as far as we're aware, they're not bad cats.
In this instance, Bob the cat was allowed to go home with his family after being given a stern warning. Avondale Constable Scott Leonard and Tama Morahu are on patrol when a call comes through about an incident in Mount Roskill.
Yeah, we're just off to a threats intimidation job in May Road. Apparently there's a male there who's threatening occupants with a hammer. So we'll rush along there. There's 6 children present. At this stage, information says he's outside. Hey, g'day. What's your name, bud?
Have you just come from an address up here?
At the scene, they find a highly intoxicated guy called Glenn, who seems bewildered by the police attention.
You've no idea why we're talking to you? No, we just had some complaints from people up the road here.
108.
Just want to have a chat to you about that.
Mob vehicle. Yeah, possible. You know what, G?
So you want to talk to us about what's been going on?
Yeah, bro. Mob. Bro, this is the mob, dude.
And when Tama finally gets Glenn's attention, he admits nothing.
So what's been going on up the road?
Bought a couple of beers.
Yep.
A few drinks on my phone.
Haven't been having an argument with anyone up the road there?
Nah.
You haven't had an argument with some people in the house just up here? Said nothing to them? Have you stopped at any of the places to have a drink or anything up here? You sure?
I went to the wholesalers.
Yep.
Bought me a couple of beers. I'm off my way home.
Yep. And you definitely haven't stopped at just one of these places up here? Spoken to anyone in there?
But Glenn's denials aren't going to get him anywhere. He's previously been trespassed from the address, and Kirsty, the woman Glenn's been harassing, is really angry that she's had to face yet another confrontation.
He turned up, he came to the front doorstep. He's not allowed on this property, he has a trespass. I came to the door, I pulled the door curtain back, saw him, he's going like this to me, and I went in and told my mother. She came to the door not knowing that it was actually him. And she opened the door and they were standing here having a conversation, I don't know what about. Then she came back in and closed the door, and then he came back and I opened the door. Mum was on the phone to his sister, telling his sister. And I came to the door, I opened it and I told him to leave. He would not listen. I says, please leave, you have a trespass here. And he still wouldn't listen, and he just mumbling stuff, I don't know what, he's wasted. And told him to F off. That made him even worse. And then he got out the front here and I told him to leave and never come back, and he just stood out there carrying on, and that was about it.
Kirsty's mother is claiming that Glenn threatened her with a hammer, but there's no sign of it anywhere.
You got no weapons on you at all?
Never walk around with weapons, but...
You sure?
Yeah.
A search of Glenn and the surrounding area doesn't turn up the hammer. And up at the house, Kirsty can't confirm her mother's claims.
When did he bring the hammer up?
I did not see no hammer. No, I have not seen no hammer, but he was telling me at the window to come out and step them out down here, and I said, I'm bloody coming out there. And then Mum called the cops.
So he hasn't made any threats to you?
Well, he basically told me to come out and step him out. That's a threat. If I came out here, he probably would have hammered me in the head. He has been walking around my car down here. He comes up here all the time, every bloody night.
Did your mother actually see the hammer?
I don't know. She's the one that came to the door.
We'll go over another word with her.
All right then.
But Kirsty's mother's been drinking and seems a bit confused about the hammer, although Glenn shouldn't have been on the property.
Com's confirmed that he's still trespassed. Oh, from there? Yeah.
And Glenn's now admitting that he's been up at the house, so it's time to get him off the street.
Hey mate, you know you've been trespassed from there, and you keep going back all the time. Right, so I'm going to arrest you for that, alright? You're going to come through to Central, because you're under arrest, you have some rights. You have the right to refrain from making a statement. You have the right to consult and instruct a lawyer. You'll be given those rights as soon as practicable.
Glenn was processed at Auckland Central Station and released a few hours later. When he appeared in court, he was found guilty of trespass. He was ordered to stay away from Kirsty and her mother and was then discharged. Constables Carl Christensen and Rob Stokes are on patrol in Linwood, Christchurch, when a dodgy car catches their attention.
Yeah, we're just shooting off to try and catch up with a car here. We've just seen come the opposite way past us. Looks incredibly dodgy. The windows are all blacked out. It's got lights out at the back, and it's now looking like it's trying to get away. Oh no! Sped up for a few minutes there to try and get away from us, but obviously it's decided against it now. We're just going to 3T them, have a chat, and make sure the driver's not drunk. G'day, how are you? Hi. How's your night been, all right?
Yeah.
Just out cruising, are you?
Nah, just going home, mate.
Just going home, are you?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet as, it's all good.
Yeah.
You know your back stoplights out? Yeah, okay, that's cool, yeah. That's not a big problem, okay. Been drinking tonight at all?
I had a sip a few hours ago.
Okay. Just count to 10, just say your name, please, and count to 10 after that.
Hey, what's with the camera? Lauren. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Just please 10-7, mate, that's all.
Oh, sweet. Is it?
Yeah, but you won't be on it because there's no problems.
Oh, damn.
Oh, no, you should put us on it anyway, eh?
Fuck yeah.
Right, the fitness is way out, eh?
You know, I just got the car the other day, eh?
That's out too.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be on the road, mate, that's way out. That's just not like a couple of months, that's like a couple of years.
Yeah, no, exactly. That's why we're getting a original warrant tomorrow.
Yeah, well, you shouldn't be even driving now though, should you?
Yeah, well, we just got the tyres fixed.
Yeah, but you shouldn't be driving now though.
No.
Okay, you know that. Okay, just wait here. Have you got your licence and stuff on you?
Yep. Sure do.
The car hasn't been registered or warranted since 2005. It's now early 2007. So it's a little bit outside the area to give them a bit of a warning. The girl is a restricted driver. The owner of the car was in the passenger seat. He's drunk but cooperative, and he's admitted he's peered off a green non-operational off the car. The sticker we put on so the car shouldn't be on the road.
Now I'm getting fines, which is something I'm used to.
Why are you getting fines? What are they for?
Warranty and rego. But we're not getting the ones for the green sticker. Yeah. Yeah. Which is all good.
The car's in a bad shape. It's in a bad way. And of course the normal line we always get is, oh yeah, I was going to get it done tomorrow, but after 2 years, there's always tomorrow, isn't there?
Better her driving than me, because I wouldn't have stopped.
And Lauren, how come you're driving outside the conditions of your restricted licence?
Because I don't give a fuck.
But Lauren might change her mind because after a background check, Carl has some bad news for her.
I'll give you a bit of leeway because you guys got a good attitude, don't give me grief. Yeah. The problem is when they're that far out, I don't really have any leeway, and you can probably understand that, eh? Yeah. Okay?
Yeah, it got stickered for bald tyres and no reason warrant. But we fixed the bald tyres, and we get the reason warrant tomorrow.
Yeah. Everyone gets it tomorrow. All I want to do is one day is pull over somebody who actually got it today.
Well,
everyone gets it tomorrow.
Okay, if you waited and pulled us up tomorrow, we would have got it.
It would have been still tomorrow, wouldn't it?
It's payday tomorrow.
It would be today tomorrow if it was today.
Payday tomorrow.
Yeah. Fair enough. Down the bottom here, I've put down, you can keep driving this vehicle until 1:30. Okay, it's now 10 past. You've got 20 minutes.
You know, that's good.
After that, you get put over the car.
First thing in the morning, I'm going straight to
Good man, that'll be good, okay? So you hang on to that to get you home, all right? The green sticker on the window. Just put it down here, mate, all right? It's out of view a bit, so you can still drive. As I explained to you before, it's $600, okay, for removing a non-op order, and it's $600 for driving a vehicle with a non-op order. Okay, so I'm not going to give you those 2 tickets, only because you guys have been sweet as a deal for giving me no grief. All right, but I've had to give you those ones there because I can't be too kind. All right?
It's just we have to get the car. So ring your autos, you know, car show in the weekend. We've got to paint.
We'll get it all sorted out by then, eh? Because I mean, you've got a few days to get it done.
Oh,
back to roadworthiness, all right?
Hours, mate.
All right, guys. You take care.
Mate.
But it might take a while before the warrant and rego get done because having stopped, the car now refuses to start.
Button. Oh dear.
Oi, what are you doing? Fucking start it. you leave the lights on. What are you up to, mate?
What the fuck did I tell you, cunt?
Bloody woman, eh?
Finally, the pair can get on their way. No one knows if the car ever got up to legal standard. Next week on Police 10-7, a pee addict tries taking tips from police.
How do you take pee out of a plastic straw? That's how you do your lines. Oh, okay. Your lines? Oh, can you show me?
A flasher gets exposed to some unwanted attention. And a drunken teen gives police more than they bargained for.
Do you want an hour?
Yes, there.
And paranoia consumes the victim of an unexplained assault.
How come you just pulled me up just around the corner?
We didn't pull you up. It's the first time I've met you tonight, but I did meet you a couple of weeks ago.
Yes, hello, GPS, local positioning system.
Tonight on Police 10-7, a pee addict tries taking tips from police.
How do you take pee out of a plastic straw? That's how you do your lines. Oh, okay. Your lines? Oh, can you show me?
Also tonight,
In the bushes down over there.
Just in this area here?
No, you see the big bush
Oh, yeah.
just down in there?
Just in this area here?
There he is.
a flasher gets exposed to some unwanted attention. And a drunken teen gives police more than they bargained for. And the inevitable happens as she exits the car.
Do you want an hour?
Yes, there.
And paranoia consumes the victim of an unexplained assault.
How come you just pulled me up just around the corner?
We didn't pull you up. It's the first time I've met you tonight, but I did meet you a couple of weeks ago.
Please, hello, GPS, local positioning system.
Have you got ambos keen to do this?
Just been updated that the smell has collapsed, so we've got ambulance on the way.
Copy that.
It's Thursday evening and Dunedin constables Nathan White and Sally Hulls are racing to the scene of an assault where they find two witnesses attending to Elgin, a guy they've encountered many times before. And although Elgin's not happy to see police, a gaping stab wound in his knee means he needs their help.
Who's rolled you over? Who's assaulted you tonight?
I don't know, but I'm going to walk home.
Are you sure you've been assaulted and not sniffing your solvents? You actually
We
seen it?
saw them. Beating
Okay.
the crap out of him here. He's got a monster lump on the back of his head. He's
Okay.
got a
Yep.
stab wound in his head.
Sorry. Do you know where the offenders went? Did you see them?
We actually did a U-turn. Yeah, well, they saw us and I think they ran up that way.
Okay. Cunningham from what? The offenders are thought to have gone up Bowler Ave towards Kenmure Road.
Have we got a description here on the creek
We're just still working on that. The victim, he's a solvent abuser. He's away with the theories just in regard to the solvent abuse. We're just still working on that description. Argyle.
Now knowing the offender's direction of travel, other police begin searching the area while Nathan and Sally inspect Elgin's injuries.
Do you want to lift up your pant leg for me? And just show me your leg?
I didn't get stabbed, man. Shit, that's
We'll take them down.
It's a good old gash there.
Yeah, nah, it's all good.
So we'll get some.
That's my upuku. It's my head.
Because we look at that. Can we look at the back of it? Hey, we've got an ambulance coming. Just gonna touch
While
it.
they wait for the ambulance, Nathan tries to get more details from Elgin, who's having trouble keeping his thoughts in order.
You motherfuckers set me up, didn't you?
No, they're with
Yeah, well, how come I came to the... How come you pulled me up just around the corner?
We didn't pull you up. It's the first time I've met you tonight, but I did meet you a couple of weeks ago.
Well, please, hello, GPS, local positioning system.
Hey?
Well, how come
What do
I
you-
got the bash?
Oh, that's what we're here to try and find out.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, maybe I'll just take some details off you. Is that okay?
yeah, well, that's all good. I just want to get home and have a feed.
So do you don't know who these guys are at all?
No,
They're not mates of yours or
who
anything?
cares, man? Fuck.
Oh, yeah, we're sort of concerned. We can't have people running the streets and assaulting people. Can you recall anything of what's happened?
It's right next to your police stop.
When was that?
As Elgin's recollections sink further into oblivion, the ambulance arrives and Nathan can hand him over.
With head injuries, they might advise that you head with them down to A&E, and just in case there's any sort of delayed reaction from it.
And although Nathan's had little luck with Elgin, Sally's been able to get a description of the offenders from the informants.
What I saw, it looked like an army fatigue type of jacket type thing.
Army fatigue, you mean like a camouflage?
Well, yeah, kind of thing, yeah. And
can you remember, like,
really short hair.
Can you remember, like, is it green camouflage or more like a brownie? There's a couple of different styles out there.
It's hard to see, it's quite
hard to see. It is dark, yeah.
It's
that way there, I think that's the best we've got at the moment. Yeah. What we're just doing at the moment is our dog handler, he's tracking, he's got a scent down nearby Argyle Street. He's since followed up onto Whitby Street, and we've got a couple of cars over in that part of the town just to head off anyone that might be sort of trying to sneak out that way.
With police searching the area, it's not long before they find a suspect who fits the witness's description.
Black and grey cap, brown hooded sweatshirt, blue jeans, one.
Copy. Our dogs have finished tracking, a couple of guys were located. One of the group staff has come up with some digital photos of these guys, and we've shown them to the two witnesses we have here to see if we've got a bit of a match. Unfortunately, it was a negative result. Time delay is starting to get up now. We're getting up to around about 40 minutes or so. We can travel a long way in 40 minutes, even on foot.
With the time delay affecting the chance of catching up to the offenders, police have to wrap up the scene. Elgin was taken back to Dunedin Hospital, where he was treated for his wounds before being sent home later that night. Unfortunately, his attackers were never found. New Zealand is known for its breathtaking scenery, but on a chilly Saturday afternoon at Dunedin's St Kilda Beach, 3 teenage girls have been exposed to a horrifying sight.
Yeah, we're just looking for a male who's been exposing himself on the beach, believed to be down in this area here, so we're just going to go and have a check. Male Caucasian, age is 30s or 40s, so we're just going to go and find out, see if he's down this way. Whereabouts is he?
Yeah. He's by that guy
just
there.
T1,
Can you go down Wooden Stairs and keep walking in the bush?
Up in the bush, is he?
Yeah.
Yeah, S3 from I3. He's down along that track in the bush, just up from that male that's on the beach now. Did he expose himself to you guys?
All right, down by Forbury, Race Park, is that right?
You guys want to come along with me?
As Constable Neil Kettings is taken to the scene, another unit approaches from the opposite end of the track.
And so whereabouts was it? Down in this area?
Yeah, we're walking.
Oh, yeah.
And as police close the gap, it's not long before a likely suspect is sighted.
Copy, just sighted one person ducking back in to the bush on the beach area.
Yeah, that's me.
Copy.
Is that the guy walking back towards you guys?
Negative, don't believe so. Just in the bush, not far from, in between where you are and where that person is now. Come on, up.
Three's up on top.
In the bushes down over there.
Just in this area here?
No, you see the big bush
Oh, yep.
just down in there?
Just in this area here?
There he is.
But Constable Brenton Rooney is a little too well dressed to fit the Flash's profile. However, someone was seen entering the bush, and police now converge on his likely hiding spot.
That's he's just in there, Brenton, somewhere.
And with few places left to hide, it's no surprise when Brenton calls to confirm the suspect's been found.
What was he wearing, John?
The description that was
Yeah, green jacket or?
a male cork with a beard wearing a green jacket and very little else underneath. That was the second job.
Is that right? Do you not have much else on?
No, nothing else.
Oh, yeah.
T-shirt over his face with the...
Let's walk past and let's have a look. And was that him? All right. That's definitely him.
Yeah.
No, just the thing it is.
Thanks very much. Just coming in. So.
With a positive ID, Brenton reads the suspect his rights, but Percy is determined to squirm his way out of trouble.
It's terribly unfortunate that you're here. You fit the description, you've been identified.
strange turn of events.
My girlfriend's
So you walked from this way? You said your girlfriend was at home? Yeah. And you pointed that way?
That's where we were here. I was out with her.
Which is in where? Is it cool? Come with me, mate. Come on. I think you're lying to me.
Despite his efforts, Percy's alibi fails to impress, and back at the car, Brenton discovers another reason behind Percy's unease.
As a result of finding this chap down on the beach, he's going to be charged with committing an indecent act for exposing himself to the young ladies. That's an offence that carries a punishment of 2 years imprisonment. A subsequent search of him also located a large amount of cannabis seeds and some utensils, so he's also going to be facing a couple of charges in relation to that. He's going to be bailed from here later this evening and will appear in court next week.
In court, Percy escaped an indecent act conviction due to insufficient evidence. He was, however, charged and convicted on possession of cannabis and utensils and received 60 hours community service. Sergeant Millie Weir and Constable Sean Muir are on patrol in Manurewa when they find a highly intoxicated young woman, Catherine, slumped on the side of the road.
So do you want me to help you move her?
No, her mum's coming to get her.
Well, we can just help you walk her over there.
Oh, no, that's all right, because her mum's coming in like any minute now. My sister's just going to get her.
A friend has been trying to move her, but the dead weight has proven too difficult.
Whereabouts do you live?
And with no idea when Catherine's family are arriving, the officers decide to move her to the safety of the police car. No easy task, given her highly intoxicated state.
Shut up, motherfucker, I'm over here.
No.
Shut up.
We're going to get you up, mate. We'll get you right home, mate.
No.
We'll get you home. We'll get you.
Just relax.
Come on,
Just relax.
hey.
Just relax.
Come on, we'll just get you home. Come on, we'll get you.
Listen, just relax.
Just relax. We're just taking you home.
Get the fuck out of my way.
Take you home.
Straight up.
Get up. It's all right.
Get the fuck out of my way.
Just we'll handcuff her, eh? Just keep her there.
Yeah, all right. Just stay there. It's all right, just relax. Just relax. Okay, just relax.
Give me up.
We just want to...
Okay, we're just doing this for your safety.
Okay,
one, two, up.
Can you let me go first?
Go
just a minute. That's all right. We're just doing this for your safety. We're going to get you home. Okay?
Yeah.
Where does she live? Get in. Put your feet in. Come on, get your feet in. Come on, get your feet in. That's it. There you are. You're in the car now. Where do you live?
As they finally get Catherine to the police car, her family arrives.
She's really, really drunk. Are you going to be able to control her? She's really, really drunk.
Can I take her? I'm the mother.
Yeah, you can take her as long as you understand she's really drunk and not happy. Yeah?
That's your daughter there?
Yes.
Okay. Jump up.
But moving around has all been too much for Catherine. And the inevitable happens as she exits the car.
Do you want her now?
Yes, I'll take her home.
We don't know. We just found her comatised on the footpath. We can give her a bed for the night and just let her sober up and then she can be dropped off home. What do you want to do?
Take her home.
Take her home. All right.
Yeah.
Come on, jump up then. Mum's going to take you home.
Yeah. Come on. Come on.
Oh, you get her up then if you feel you can.
But Catherine has decided she's not going anywhere.
Let me the fuck go. Shut up. Shut up. Mom, let me the fuck go. Mom.
You can, or do you want us to give her a bed for the night?
My mum was going to have to take her with us. Listen. Mumsy. You just need you to jump in, right? No, it's okay.
Finally, the family get control of Catherine. Millie's only remaining concern is that someone will watch over her while she sleeps it off.
There you are, see, she's in the car now.
Next to Mummy, eh? Want me to pull over?
Someone might just need to sit with her. I'd hate to hurt, to have an obstruction.
It's been the best possible outcome for the family and the police.
Well, you might have been lucky, Sergeant. It's all out of the car, luckily.
Yeah, I know. I did manage to pull her when I could see it coming.
We're almost 10-7.
Auckland constables Reese Smith and Chong Yang are responding to a report of a suspected car thief. And though the informant says the guy's still around, he's proving difficult to find.
Roger, he's apparently hiding down behind the vehicle. Gold Ford Falcon's all I've got. He's wearing black cap, red writing, black jumper.
Copy.
By the front passenger door at the stage.
Off with one, thanks.
Roger.
I think he's got a better suit.
Hey, mate. Hello. What's up, man? Hey?
Just trying to lock my doors.
Whose car is it?
One.
What's in your hand?
Your car, is it?
Hey?
Your car.
What's wrong with the car?
I'm just trying to lock the doors. The door maker, someone tried to break into my car the other day.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and they fucked up all the locks. And on this side,
what's wrong with the lock?
Yep, look at it.
Have a look at your key, man. There's no lock here, man.
No, there's a lock in there, have a look. You just put it in.
No, there's empty.
Yeah, because someone tried to fucking break into my car. It's the key to the ignition, you tried.
Is this your car?
Yeah.
You registered owner, are you?
Oh,
you own the car?
No, I'm not the registered owner, but it's my car.
Who you bought it from?
Me.
Do you have any license on you or anything?
No.
No?
Tell you what, did someone ring up and say I was trying to break into my own car?
That's exactly it.
Yeah, I'll do a check on the car.
The check reveals that Heath's not the car's owner, and even though he's carrying tools and a selection of car keys, he's intoxicated enough to believe he can talk his way out of this.
Who's these stuff? Yours? What are these for? What is a screwdriver for and the keys?
No, the screwdriver was to lock the door because the locks are all fucked up. It's the only way I can unlock the door.
How long you had this car for?
4 days.
Hey?
4 or 5 days.
4 or 5 days?
Yeah.
Where's it coming out from?
Hey?
Where's it coming out from? Where do you buy it from?
Manuro. Sean.
Yeah, no, your story just doesn't marry up, eh?
Well, it's not stolen.
It doesn't register to Sean's,
Yeah,
eh?
well, I'm not too sure who it's registered or not. But it's registered thing and it's warranted.
Well,
And it's not stolen.
these are yours, is it? Cell phone's yours?
Yeah, yes.
What's the number? You know the number?
Nah, just got it.
Hey?
No, just got it.
Just got it.
With an unknown phone and a couple of watches on his wrist, it seems as though Heath's already had a busy night, and things are about to take a turn for the worse. Reese has found the reason for Heath's high.
Yeah, it's an empty bag.
It had meth in it.
Yeah, but wait.
It had meth in that bag.
There's nothing in there.
Yeah, I know.
It's even used.
Yeah, it is. You see a whole lot of crystals still down there?
Hey, crystal, this ain't water.
Yeah, it's still down there.
Still crystals, eh?
Wait.
Not stupid. In there is a used meth bag with a pipe in it, okay?
A pipe where?
With a straw that's been altered to use it, okay? So why have you got that on you?
No, it's not mine.
No,
It's not yours, even though it's in your bag.
Bowel condition, nothing.
Eh?
Alright.
It's not yours, is that what you're saying?
Well, there was any stuff in it.
That little modified piece of straw.
How do you take pee out of a plastic straw?
That's how you do your lines.
Oh, okay. Your lines? Oh, can you show me?
Don't play stupid.
I'm not, mate. I'm just
You are being stupid.
I'm not.
Heath can pretend he's innocent all he wants, but the evidence found, along with the informant's statement, give police more than enough reason to end his evening of crime.
You've got the right to consult and instruct a lawyer without delaying in private, right to refrain from making a statement. These rights will be given to you as soon as practicable. Do you understand those rights?
Yeah.
We found a container contains methamphetamine, and he's under arrest for possession of methamphetamine at the moment. And we're going to take him back to the base and process him over there.
In court, Heath was charged with possession of instruments for methamphetamine, which was later withdrawn by leave following negotiation. Next week on Police 10-7, a massive haul has police in high spirits.
Best I've felt all day, Stu. It's the best I've felt all day.
Well, mate, it was a good plan, but it just didn't work.
You fucked up.
And as night falls in Tokoroa, police attention shifts from dope dealing to dealing with dopes. And a drunk driver drowns in his own lies.
You think you probably had a wee bit too much to drink to be driving it?
I'm not actually driving.
Yeah, well, no, unfortunately, the people at the service station saw you driving over here.
Police are called when road rage gets out of control.
They just follow us. They kick our cars. They throw our car keys away. They open the doors, throw everything out, and they try to pull me out of the cars.
Me and my daughter's in the car. We had to do something about it.
And a lost drunk has police delving to unpleasant depths.
Oh, I knew it was going to be happening. Do you want a handshake?